You see, the storyline is making sense, and everybody is now beginning to understand the best parts of it all. It all depends on who is asking. For once, Biafra has become one of the most talked about in the universe, and prophecies are beginning to come in that freedom is coming. It doesn't matter how long they try to delay this. One thing is for sure, that every victory is recorded, and every wars will be broken for the freedom of a nation to happen. It all started with the victory that every one of us have been wishing to get. One of the biggest part of it is that these people tried their possible best to molest Biafrans, and they failed woefully. They failed woefully. You know? For how long are we going to continue to pretend as if everything is well? For how long are we going to continue to look at their faces and tell more lies? Because those who lied against us can now see with their own eyes that everything they lied about is now hitting them back to back. And that is why I would advise anybody who is trying their possible best to invest on something they don't know about, that victory is already coming. The earth will see, the east will see, the north will see, the west will see that the most important knowledge they missed during class sections was that Biafra is going to become a nation. You know why I love Simon Ever so much is this. He speaks with so much courage, and the zoo hide in their cowardice. What does it profit a man if you try to stop the people of Biafra and end up messing up with yourself? What does it profit the president of the zoo if you try stopping Biafrans and end up messing up with the most precious gift that God has given you? People must be very careful not to step in to something they don't understand. Because the more they try to step into this, the more they lose their respect. And that is why Biafra is speaking out. Speaking with so much courage. Speaking with so much desire. Kedu ebe ọ ga-esi wee bido ebido? Kedu ebe ọ ga-esi wee nyachi? Ụmụ Chineke, na anyị na-eluzi na nke nso a wee na-ajụzi gịnị na onye kwuru okwu ekwuchago okwu o kwuru. We must be victorious in nature. We must. We must tell our stories. We must let the world know that this is no longer a position for them to decide for a nation that have told so much stories about themselves. How is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be to see his own brother perish in iniquity? If you hear the words I preach, if you hear the things I say, you will know that freedom is coming. Freedom of a nation, freedom of a people who has been molested for too long. Freedom is coming. Freedom has its own name. Freedom is coming. And it is only those who have prepared for this moment will share in this one beautiful grace. Haven't you heard? Haven't you felt the most energetic moment of Biafran people? The most energetic moment of the people that has been dealt with for years, but refuse to let go, but refuse to stop. When you see Simon Ever, thank him. Because if he has not been there doing what he's doing now, your lands, your countries would have been forgotten. It is the nature of the Fulani people to take over what they didn't build. It is their nature to take over what they never invested. And so many Nigerians are running in that blood. And that is what I'm telling you, that we must not sit down and watch our own country or watch our own people suffer the pains of those who do not understand the system. It is a big victory. Umuchineke. You see, yesterday, the Nigerian government decided to hint with the British government to support them and take down everything that has to do with the Biafran fighter jet. And Justin have received a strong denial from them, as they say they cannot be of help. This is a way forward that our own restoration is becoming more visible on the things we share and on the things we carry. It's very originated, and victories are coming. I love Simon whenever he speaks. But one good turn deserves another. I will keep saying it. You cannot continue to fight against a people who has refused everything that has to do with this. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. But I don't know that the earlier the better the